Hey everybody, it's me, Ethan Van Sciver. Beautiful evening, 10 p.m. and here I am live streaming to all of you. Well, I don't think there's so far. It says there are 0 people in here. There are 0 people in here. Oh, Loose Rounds, thank you for being in here. Hail KD Mac, Hail Gingered. He says yo. Oh, there we go. Okay, finally, a bunch of people pop in here all at once. I was getting worried. I thought I was going to have to talk to myself. Still, it's fantastic to be with you. Yes, everyone. Sega Rhythm says I'm not 0 people. Hell no, dude. You are everything and everyone that we need. Norin Rad 2 Turbo. We've got Turbo in here. We got Turbo in the house. Says yo EVS. What's up? Billy Glaspie. Hello. Watermelon Platypus is in here. Wonderful. Some of the best people in COMICSGATE and anywhere in the Fandom Menace. All around, guys, all around. Wonderful. Happy to be with you. Yeah, we got a good show today, even though it's going to be probably kind of quick because I got a lot to do. I'm doing Salamandroid head sketches. I'm trying to get these done. It's important that I get these finished. Andrea came downstairs and said, you owe me like 50 more, Ethan. 50. So that means I've done 50 and I need to draw 50 more. I'm just going to stay up all night, but I will get, I did post I just posted one video today. The video today, I got people commenting going, what the hell is this lazy piece of shit that you posted as a video? All it was a demonstration for the Salamandroid Blacklight poster. I mean, that's all I wanted to do was show you guys how it worked. And, it was meant to be quick. I don't want to waste your time. I realize you guys have things to do. You can't just sit around watching me meander around the house aimlessly trying to make a blacklight work. So I did it. I narrowed it down. Andrea came downstairs. She wanted to see the blacklight poster work. We got our blacklight from Amazon and made a quick little video about that. That was terrific. We sold a bunch more blacklight posters. We've still got like 100 of them left. That's not very many. So if you want a blacklight Salamandroid poster, get with it. Step on it. Hello, Rankabot. Let's see. Yo, EVS, what's shaking? I sent you a DM. Thank you. Thank you so. Oh, look at my beard. I just stepped out of the shower and I can't find my Billy Tucci beard comb. I'm going to use this comb. Yeah. Let's see if I can make myself look a little bit better for you guys. I mean, a little bit better. Uncle Cucky says Andrea was not in the video. No, her arm was, but she wasn't in the video, although she was on the thumbnail. And all that stuff. Hello. El Largo 30 says, Frank Hernandez says, hi, Uncle E. Can you ship Cyberfrog to Manila? I'm stuck here. Of course I can. We can ship wherever you want, guys. We can ship anywhere that you want. You tell us where to ship and we'll do it. We're shipping Cyberfrogs from eBay. Cyberfrog blood honeys from eBay all over the world. We're shipping them real fast too. People order them, then they get them. Our good pal Andy Worski ordered one. Let me know. He's like, hey Ethan, this is Andy Worski. The guy that's making videos of demonizing you, or he was. I think he made like 2 or 3. And he hadn't even read Cyberfrog really. So he ordered. He's like, can you tell me why my Cyberfrog #1 hasn't gotten here yet? I ordered it like in March. And I was like, what second chance? Like I was really confused. I was like, what do you mean? Like, okay, let me look. And then I went March. Wait, that's the Unforgettable campaign. I said, Andy, you ordered Unforgettable Tales #1, and he goes, yes. And I said, okay, it's not shipping until July, Andy. That's you paid to have the book get printed and made. So we haven't even sent that to print yet. It's not going to ship until the latest July. It'll probably ship sooner than that. And he went, oh, my mistake. And he said, well, where can I get Cyberfrog Blood Honey? Cyberfrog #1. I gave him the link on eBay. He ordered it. I assume he'll have it either today or tomorrow. And Andy Worski is going to get to read Cyberfrog Blood Honey for the first time since he started making videos about how I am a criminal. A lot of people making videos about me being a mob boss of some sort lately. And frankly, I can't. Here's the thing. What I do so well that it looks like organized crime. To spurgs, to weirdos, okay, to tards, to what we call soy tards. What I do so well that they can find no other explanation for it except it must be money laundering or organized crime. No, I'm just a really good artist and I'm great at selling comics. I do it for other people beyond myself. And I am sorry that is so far beyond the comprehension of some of my enemies, some of my worst enemies, as they call themselves. They call themselves my most hated enemies. I don't hate anyone. I don't really have enemies. I just have people who are not quite my friends yet, but will be soon. Rankabot, thanks for $5. I was about to post a Cyberfrog unboxing video. Thanks for all the books. Everything looked great. Well, thank you, Rankabot. Thank you for your support. Everyone is getting these books, and they're very, very happy with them. We got a new member here, Jeremy Browand, just joined the channel. And good timing, guys. Now's the time to join the channel. Where all the Cyberfrog women at? Now's the time to join the channel. If you don't know this, I started out with my channel memberships, and I kind of went, well, you're going to get like I'll make a video for you guys. I mean, what do you give people? And it just turned out to be kind of like shit. Like I don't like these channel membership like fake prizes that they give people. I decided to make actual prizes. So if you're a channel member, you're going to be kind of subscribed to me making exclusive trading cards just for you for the Cyberfrog trading card set. Now, other people who are going to back the trading card set who aren't members of the channel, who haven't hit the join button, who haven't committed to pay $4.99 a month to this channel, it's like a one-time super chat that recurs, although you can cancel it whenever you want. You only have to pay once if you want to. But when you're a member it's time, we give you an exclusive trading card. Now, this trading card, if you can see on the back, it says Comic Artist Pro Secrets member exclusive promo card. Okay. So you have to be a member in order to get this card, which is Rumblebee. I drew it especially for you guys. This is not clip art. I actually drew this for you guys. I made this out of scratch. And I'm going to do it again. I'm going to do Shockroach for the next card. You guys voted that you would like the next card to be Shockroach. Now, these aren't monthly. They're more like every 6 weeks because it takes a while. These do take a while to produce. And to ship out to you guys. We have 900 channel members right now, and you guys usually ask for your cards. Like all 900 of you are going to want your card. We're going to put these in a protective sleeve and then a top loader card holder, like a plastic card protector. We put these in an envelope and we shoot these out in the mail to you. Now, if you are a member of this channel right now, it is time for you to ask for your trading card. How do you do that? Go to my channel page, the front page, and go to the community center, the community tab. When you click on that tab, you're going to see a message. If you're a paid up member, there's going to be a message there that you can see. And if you can see that message, that means you're entitled to a Rumblebee card. That's how you know that you're paid up and everything's great, and you deserve a Rumblebee trading card. You're going to write in there the message. There's a promo code, and you are going to send an email to the email address listed there. With your real name. And I didn't want to do this. I had a conversation with this about Andrew. I'm like, people want their anonymity. She's like, they can trust us, Ethan. I'm like, I know they can, and she's like, look, when people send us their code names, the U.S. Postal Service often kicks the envelopes back to us. They say, there is no ball kicker. There is no Lord Jabba the Cuck. In this at this address. So Lord Jabba the Cuck, your envelope comes back to us and we have to talk to you. It's embarrassing. We say, look, can we have your real name, please, so we can ship you your card? It's embarrassing. Don't worry about it. Just put your real name there. We're not going to keep your information. We do delete all of the information every single time so that we don't get confused for the next card. We're going to ask you to do this every time we have a new card. You're going to have to submit your address again. If you stay a recurrent member, if you join up suddenly. So Rumblebee trading cards are done. That's all I wanted to say. Rumblebee trading cards are done for channel members. You can get one now. People are saying we trust Andrea, not EVS. Yeah, don't trust me. Don't trust me. God only knows what I will do. I will open up 27 credit cards in your name, but Andrea will not. Andrea will not misuse your information. Daydreamer says, welcome to Ethan Van Sciver, official frog artist and money launderer for the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints. We talked about that last night. That's exactly right. The church has $100 billion and they funnel it through COMICSGATE. Also, EVS equals Elvis confirmed. Thank you so much for saying so. I stood in front of the Elvis sign from the 69 special, took a nice photograph, and then I blacked out the L and the I. So it just said EVS. And I really am talking to people who do neon because I want the EVS Elvis sign behind me here. I want it to be enormous. I'll get rid of all this junk and then just put the Elvis EVS sign. That's important. Now, the other thing that I got done, because I figured since we're making trading cards, might as well do these as well. Those of you who signed up for the email notifications list for Cyberfrog 2 Wreck Planet, I promised you guys an exclusive trading card. Your trading cards are in too. These are the Vespis trading cards. This is card number R1, Wrecked Planet email list exclusive promo card, as you can see. And we might start just shipping these out. We have them. So what are we going to do? Wait for, we might just go in and find your information and then just, mail these to you in advance. Thanking you for giving us your email. Thanking you for supporting Cyberfrog 2 Wrecked Planet, which right now is the star in the sky for Indiegogo. Indiegogo is very happy with us as my Cyberfrog 2 Wrecked Planet campaign is sitting beautifully at $642,000. And $642,503 with 5,500 backers. If you haven't backed yet, make sure that you do soon. We sold more than 1,500 of the 2,500 honeycomb boxes, and it's looking to everybody like those are going to sell out now. This is phenomenal business, and thank you guys. Ha ha ha. Thank you guys for making Indiegogo so very, very successful. In the meantime, maybe I'll play the video. Play the video.
Loneliness is the coat you wear, deep shade of blue is always there. The sun ain't gonna shine anymore, the moon ain't gonna rise in the sky.
Yes, it's the best song ever. Yeah, back it today on Indiegogo. Successful. Indiegogo is a successful platform since COMICSGATE came along and decided that we were going to crowdfund exclusively on their platform. And the reason why we decided to do that, in case you don't know, is that way back in the early days of COMICSGATE, your boy Zach wanted to fund his book Jawbreakers with John Malin on Kickstarter, and Kickstarter kicked them. They said, we don't allow bigots. We have a problem with bigots on our platform. We're not going to let you crowdfund here. And they said, well, our book isn't bigoted. It's about, G.I. Joe versus King Kong, essentially. No. We've reviewed your content and we've decided that we are not. Okay, so these people, discriminated politically against your boy Zach and John Malin. They did it again with with Mike S. Miller. Mike decided that he was going to defy us, when we stood in solidarity as a community, shoulder to shoulder, arm in arm, and said, we're not going to give our business to Kickstarter. We are not going to crowdfund on Kickstarter. We're not going to support their platform. Mike S. Miller tried to do it anyway with one of his books, and they kicked him too. They kicked Mike Miller's project for bigotry. They kicked his project for bigotry. Kickstarter is a woke platform. They're woke. Indiegogo is not woke, and that is why they're not broke. As they continue to fund Cyberfrog books for me, they platform Cyberfrog books. Cyberfrog Unforgettable Tales 1 and 2 right now, sitting at $157,000. By the way, this is the page right here that you can go to if you want to get a blacklight poster or a regular poster. We actually have, I printed up 100 just regular Salamandroid posters if you'd rather have one of those. But yeah, if you want a Salamandroid blacklight poster, you can get one here. Let me just check and see how many we have left. Items report. Go to items report and it tells you how many of everything you've sold. All right, so I have 500 Salamandroid blacklight posters, and we've sold 324 of them. So we still have like 175 of these to go. If you want one, you can still get one of those. Now, Mike S. Miller has not learned his lesson. He made a video today called How to Crowdfund, Kickstarter versus Indiegogo. And I tried to watch this. I had to give it a thumbs down. Mike is now, by the way, Mike seems to have grown mogwai fur on his face. I do not understand. This is weird. Like, Mike literally is a shaved mogwai. When he grows in fur, when he grows in a beard, this is Mogwai fur. This looks like Gizmo's head. Like his head would be Gizmo if he actually grew all his, all of his beard in, I guess. It's very strange. I didn't understand. I don't understand why he's doing this, and I don't understand why it looks like that. But that's okay. That's really none of our business. What is our business? Is Mike sitting there? Kickstarter versus Indiegogo. What's better? He's got his friend on here who's got an Indiegogo campaign. His Indiegogo campaign is doing, or no, not Indiegogo, Kickstarter, I should say. Not Indiegogo would be a good thing. He's got a Kickstarter campaign here. And, he's done pretty well. He's raised $37,000. I don't know if this is day 1 or day 30. I'm not really quite sure of how long this campaign has been running. I guess it's been running for a little while now. It must have been. This is a 60-day campaign. $37,315. Look at Mike eyeing that money enviously. That's everything that he needs. Which is better, Kickstarter or Indiegogo? Kickstarter takes 7% of your money. And Kickstarter also discriminated against COMICSGATE and discriminates against conservatives. If your project is, an out-and-out conservative comic, or if for any reason, if they have any reason to dislike you whatsoever, they are going to deplatform you and not allow them to go to be on Kickstarter, which is their right. They're allowed to do that. But we can respond by just not giving them our business. And because we haven't given them our business, and because we've given Indiegogo all of our business, and COMICSGATE is the biggest crowdfunding platform in the world. We are the biggest crowdfunding organization for comic books. We really get stuff done. Our comics are doing great. So far this year alone, in the first 4 months, we've raised $1.7 million and counting. And we've only just begun. Now, what has happened because of this? Think about $1.7 million in 4 months. Over on the Verge today, Kickstarter plans layoffs after new projects on site drop off by 35%. Yay, we did it. Yay, they got woke. They went broke. Kickstarter's firing everybody. Kickstarter, their projects have dropped off by 35%. Why is that? I got to ask you. This is fantastic, guys. I do not see articles like this from Indiegogo. Indiegogo is kicking ass right now. Indiegogo, we are going to continue to be loyal to them, continue to bring all of our business over to Indiegogo, and we are going to drive Kickstarter into the ground to punish them for the way they treated your boy Zach, John Malin, and yes, even Mike S. Miller, who's too stupid to realize that he was discriminated against. We're gonna stand up for him, whether he likes it or not. Thank you guys for supporting Cyberfrog, Wreck Planet. Thank you guys for supporting Cyberfrog, Unforgettable Tales. Thank you guys, by the way, for supporting Vestige #1 graphic novel. Thank you guys for doing this. This is another campaign that's right on the verge right now, right on the verge of hitting 6 figures, and we're gonna have many more campaigns do this. Many more campaigns hit 6 figures. Because that's how we roll. Talks are starting with the union. Kickstarter announced in an internal memo today that it's likely going to lay off employees. CEO Aziz Hassan writes that the crowdfunding company has already seen a significant drop in crowdfunding projects being listed on the site. Hail COMICSGATE! Hail COMICSGATE! Hail the motherfucking brethren! Hail COMICSGATE! Absolutely, this is our doing, guys. This is what we do. Which is how Kickstarter makes its money. Projects are down by 35%. The memo states with no clear sign of rebound, and they never will rebound. Not until you fire that purple-haired weirdo that is currently gatekeeping projects by out conservatives and COMICSGATE. Kick her the hell. Get that gatekeeper off of Kickstarter, and then we'll reconsider. But even then, why should we? I want to drive a tractor trailer over the faces of Kickstarter right now using Indiegogo. That is not literally, figuratively, what we are doing. Conversations are now starting with Kickstarter's union organizers about potential layoffs. You don't say. 60% of Kickstarter's 140 employees are unit members. I like unit members. Both of those words mean penis. Unit members. Penis. And they successfully voted to unionize in February this year, making them the first major tech company to do so. Hassan writes that the company brought in $1.27 million after-tax profit last year. That's what COMICSGATE made after. That is what COMICSGATE made after taxes in just the first 4 months of 2020, everyone. That is what COMICSGATE's already brought in. You want to know where your money went? It's here. It's over with Indiegogo right now, you dickheads. And that money has already been reinvested back into the business. He's now looking for more significant cost cutting, including reducing senior leaders' salaries, including his then not automatically back hiring open roles, and cutting the budget wherever we can. I have an idea. I know where you can cut the budget. Still, layoffs are likely imminent. Yes, of course they are. We must look broadly at ways to restructure the business, including potential layoffs across team and all levels of staff, the memo states. Hassan says Kickstarter is in talks with the Office and Professional Employees International Union, OPU, which represents Kickstarter's union. The OPU says that it has begun discussions with Kickstarter management, but it's still too early in the process to comment further. Oh, Todd McFarlane, you are their only hope. Todd, if Todd McFarlane would only come over to Indiegogo, I think Kickstarter would be completely broke right now. Todd McFarlane represents just about probably most of their profits right now. They got lucky with Todd McFarlane. Todd Father, come to Indiegogo. Come home, my friend. Kickstarter tried to encourage creators to keep posting projects during the pandemic. Come on, guys. We need more lesbian hair care comic books. We need more of that shit. It launched a program that solicits small-scale projects that they can work on from home. At the same time, it started moderating COVID-19 projects to weed out any of the pushed misinformation or phony solutions. I have a comic book. It's about the solution to COVID-19. It's called Pandemic. No, it isn't called Pandemic. That was not a solution to COVID. By the way, would Kickstarter have allowed your boy Zach to put his Pandemic book on their platform? I wonder if that would have been deemed inappropriate to do an actual thriller comic about what we're all going through right now. No, Kickstarter wouldn't have had that. They would have lost Zach's, $51,000 on that project? It all makes sense somehow, guys. The profit's there somehow, somewhere, while still promoting other projects that use the pandemic for good, like social distancing achievement stickers. These people are legitimately retarded. You're crowdfunding social distancing achievement stickers? Social distancing achievement stickers? Good job at staying away from people. Way to go. Nice job coughing into your elbow. You can read the complete memo before or below here. So hi, everybody. I'd like to update you on the conversations we've all been having about how to keep Kickstarter well-positioned as we navigate what's quickly become the worst economic downturn in a lifetime. It hasn't been that bad. Not for me, anyway. But that's none of my business. As I started a couple of weeks ago, and again during last week's All Hands, we've been looking at a number of possible scenarios. After great consideration, ongoing monitoring and modeling of our outlook, and consultation with our board of directors, here's where we stand. As you know, although projects on the slate continue to garner plenty of support from backers, we've seen many fewer projects launch on the platform over the last several weeks. The live project count is about 35% below what it was this time last year, with no clear sign of rebound. I'm telling you, that is COMICSGATE. As a result, our pledge volume and revenue are tracking sharply down as well. Setting the business up for the future will require significant cost cutting. Kickstarter is a small business of 140 people with modest operating margins, and all of the approximately $1.27 million in after-tax profit. That's it. You know what? I hear so much from people that Kickstarter is huge. Kickstarter's a much bigger platform. They're just huge. They're gigantic. You got to go to. They make $1.27 million a year. I will tell you that DC Comics, which is failing, makes $365 million a year. How is this? How is Kickstarter even a thing? How is that even a thing? Me and Zach made more than that last year. I mean, you got to be kidding me. I got it. That's net profit. I understand that. That is me and Zach's net profit last year. All right. With that in mind, we've undertaken a number of measures, including reducing compensation for a number of senior leaders in the company. I mean, fire Camilla Zong. Fire all of these people. Fire them all. All right. So very good, guys. Kickstarter is going down. In the meantime, here we go. Here is Cyberfrog 2 Wrecked Planet. At basically, Cyberfrog Wrecked Planet has earned half of Kickstarter's net profit for the year 2019, and we did it in a month and 3 days. In a month and 3 days, no, I'm sorry, a month and 7 days, we have earned half of Kickstarter's net profits. That is unbelievable, absolutely unbelievable. Thank you guys for continuing to support this comic. Thank you guys very much as we continue to climb the charts and make SJWs literally shit their pants. I mean, I've you know, the way they're reacting to this is absolutely insane. They can't just be happy for us, guys. Why can't these SJWs who've been told to put their pencils down, why can't they just be happy for us? I don't know. I do not understand it. All right. Let me see what's going on with you guys in the chat. Let me read your super chats and say hello. I got a lot of work to do tonight, guys. I'm sorry this is going to be a quickie. I'm sorry this is going to be a hit it and quit it, but at least the topic's good, right? I haven't seen too many videos about this yet. And there you go. This is big news as Indiegogo absolutely kicks the ass of Kickstarter. You know, everybody kind of said, look, there's a pandemic. It's wrong to raise money right now. You know what? If you're not raising money, if you're not out there crowdfunding, which is what we do, this is what happens. Kickstarter lays off employees. You know, I don't think Indiegogo is going to have that problem. Okay, so let's see here. Amphibionics got 1998 and Amphibionics in the mail today. Thanks, says Norn 2 Turbo. Well, thank you. Print the C says, this is my wife Bonnie's first time watching. Oh dear, I'm so sorry, Bonnie. I'm a little excitable in this video. I borrowed ideas, but welcome to Comic Artist Pro Secrets. I borrow ideas says, thanks for the original art, EBS. They look great. Well, you're welcome. I borrow ideas. Arnold S says, for the fans, dates, timeshares reserve 1 year out. We've got people handling that. Do not worry, Arnold S. Do not worry. The Daydreamer says, welcome to Ethan Van Sciver, official frog artist and money launderer. Oh, I read that one for the Church of Jesus Christ. Jack Stafford says, so stoned, all I can do during this quarantine. Thanks for this. Force goes Fabio says, EVS is bigger than Elvis. Well, right now I am, probably. Grendelfan84 says, watch an interview with Howard Chaykin on Cartoonist Kayfabe, where he called COMICSGATE work shit and said he'd never join those people. It's disappointing to hear that opinion from him. Thoughts? Yeah, Howard Chaykin is nuts, and fuck his opinions. He is, you know, he's funny. I like Howard Chaykin, but he talks like that. That's just how he is. And he doesn't mean it, believe me. Zorak, thanks for becoming a new member. HVAC Tool Tester, a new member. Amit Reina, you're a new member too. And you guys are going to get a Rumblebee trading card. You know, all you have to do is go to the page, go to the community tab on the front of the Comic Artist Pro Secrets page. You'll see an email there with instructions on how to get your card sent to you. Same thing goes for Johnny Lane, who also joined the channel. Scotty Codomino says, kept my word and backed the executive honeycomb box today. Oh, thanks, Scotty. By the way, my name is pronounced K-O Domino. Oh, K-O Domino, like the game. I've enjoyed everyone mispronouncing it. Backing the Blacklight poster on Thursday. Thank you so much, Scotty, for all your support. Literature Devil says, hail Caesar, hail COMICSGATE. Jeremy says, got my kumquats from Melissa's today. Well, you're not the only one. I also have been eating these all day. These are 2 pounds of kumquats that we got. We didn't steal them. We didn't steal them from our neighbors. We actually ordered them. Here's a kumquat. It's good. I've been eating these all day. I'm sure they're going to make me sick. But yeah, they are good. I hope you watched them first. No, I didn't. I can taste the toxins. They're delicious. Al Capone says, came for Comic Artist Pro, stayed for the secrets. Kumquats420 says, did you and Andrea end up making sweet love under Salamandroid's glowing fangs while smoking up? Now, these are things that you guys, it's private. These are private issues. Joseph Hyde says, you eating that pie in quarantine, I see. Hell yes, I am. Let me tell you something. I'm enjoying this. I'm having a great time during this pandemic. Fantastic time. All right, let me see. I'm going to listen to you guys. This is going to be a little bit of a Q&A. And see what you guys are saying in the chat. You guys have to be listened to. You understand one thing. You guys are the customer base. You guys are the ones that we make Rumblebee trading cards for. We make Rumblebee trading cards for you guys. That's what we do because we care about you. So I have to listen to what you guys say. Guy from Red Bank says, I still need a kumquat tree. You can get one. And they're not very expensive. And it says they'll grow anywhere. You can put them right on your front porch. You can have a kumquat tree on your porch. You buy kumquat? Yeah, I did. I did buy kumquat. Quat squatch? Absolutely. Let's see. Guzzling the kumquats, says Nerdy Biz Guy. That doesn't sound good. That sounds disgusting. That sounds pornographic. Let's see. Please stay on longer, Uncle E. Please. I got work to do, guys. I got to do stuff for you guys. I got it. You know, even though I am mostly a YouTuber who does comics on the side, according to SJWs, I do still have to do those comics. I still have to draw stuff for you guys. It's important. Can we accuse you of stake fraud for not doing the stake stream? I just haven't done it yet. You understand that I will do it. I will do it, guys. You know, it's inevitable. I promised you that I would, and I will. I always keep my promises to you guys. Name one time I've ever broken a promise to you guys, except for the time that I said I would make 100 videos about Brie Larson, and I only made 9. Name one other time that I've broken a promise to you guys other than that and me eating a steak, which I didn't do. You can't think of any. Can't think of any. I've always kept my word. What about the bacon mac and cheese? Okay, all right. That was there was another time I broke a promise there. I was supposed to talk Andrea into teaching you guys how to make bacon mac and cheese, and she never did it. And I asked her 17 times, and she kept saying no. You know, that is, yeah, still waiting for Brie Larson video number 10. I got it. I know. You know, Doris Day's wigs. Yeah, I didn't get Doris Day's wigs. That's another promise break that I broke. And all right, you know, that's Matt Svalar says, good job, dude. Well, thank you, Matt. Finally, somebody is supportive of me. Finally, somebody is supportive of, you know, what about, that was for 75K subs way back. Way back. Razmat says, Ethan, please be better. I will. I will be better. Let's see. Maltecito, 1904 says, would you consider doing a tape discussion video with your boy Zach since he has crap internet and can't go live? Yeah. Anytime Zach wants to talk about anything, he's on here. I don't know what to do about his crap internet. It's extremely distressing. You know, if Zach's internet was better, he'd be on here every day, or he'd be on his own show every day. He'd be making his own super chats. Zach doesn't realize, you know, he could be doing his own live streams and making super chats, and he would make a lot of money. You would. Let me see here. Can we get a separate YouTube channel of cooking with Auntie Andrea? It'll never happen. She won't do it. Let's see. The Salamandroid on your spinner rack. Who's the little girl on the cover? So initially, Salamandroid was a ripoff of Pitt, and Pitt had Timmy, little boy. And so Salamandroid had a little girl that he was protecting named Rebecca. And Rebecca was the daughter of a gangster who he killed. Salamandroid killed the gangster and had to take care of his daughter because of that. And that's Rebecca. And she grew up really quick in the comic. Like in Amphibionics #2, Rebecca's already a teenager. She's Heather's age. But obviously none of that makes any sense anymore, considering the current Cyberfrog story. But that doesn't mean Rebecca can't come back. Like Rebecca might come back as a character in a new way in the new series. Will Andrea make mac and cheese from her kitchen after she moves? Oh, you mean after she moves out of the house for leaving me? She might. She probably will. Her next husband will probably talk her into it. She'll probably do it, you know. Yeah. Who knows, guys? I couldn't get her to do it. I couldn't. You know, she loves me. She wouldn't make any mac and cheese for you guys, though. Red Runner says, could you say hello to my wife, Brandy? Hi, Brandy. You have a wife named Brandy. Do you listen to that song a lot? Brandy, she's a fine girl. What a good wife. She is, I guess, like when you're listening to it. Hi, Brandy. It's good to see you. David L says, I think you should add a loaded baked potato and a 4-pack of Monsters to that tomahawk steak since you're taking so long. David, you're going to kill me. You know, I'll be lucky. I don't even plan on eating the whole steak. I plan on taking 2 bites out of it. I can't eat that whole steak in front of you guys. That's a big steak, and I'm going to eat it with my bare hands. You guys, sometimes you guys aren't fair. Sometimes you guys are not even fair to me. And I'm like, what the hell? Pete Callen's here. He says, bravo, EVS. Thank you, Pete. Thank you so much. Pete, again, there are some people who are, I agree with David. No, come on, guys. I can't do this. You guys are asking too much of me. Here's what I've got to do. I got to make YouTube videos for you guys. I've got to make Cyberfrog comics and cards for you guys. You cannot give me a heart attack while eating a gigantic steak and a baked potato and like 4, energy drinks. Can't do that. That's going to put a crimp in our plans. Cyberfrog 2 Wrecked Planet. Thank you guys for continuing to back it. We've picked up another like 4 backers. $642,893. Thank you. And that's like I think we sold a couple of honeycomb boxes. I could be wrong. Huge. Over here, let's go and check out the Unforgettable Tales campaign. And yeah, look, we just passed 158. Now, it is inevitable at this point that we're going to pass Cecil's cash grab. Cecil has been sitting on his haunches, resting on his laurels with cash grab, not promoting his own book, and it was at $161,000 last I looked. And we're $3,000 away from passing Cecil. I hate to do that to him. Also, even if I don't do it, Blade Devil is going to do it. Raging Golden Eagle's Blade Devil is positioned to probably hit. It's probably going to hit double 6 figures young lady. I think it's going to get to 200,000 before the end of its run. So, wow. I love it. I absolutely love it. It's fantastic. Yeah, Cecil never. Let me go through the disses on Cecil. Cecil has never promoted his own book, ever. He never did. Cecil is lazy. Sleepy Cecil. We have Matt Sisko. He says he earned it. He earned it. He earned it. Cecil is a disappointment. Cecil is COMICSGATE. By the way, this sounds like all the results that would pop up on Google if you looked it up. Here we go. What is the source of the rift between you and Preston Poulter? Cody, a rift would mean that we were once friends, and then something happened. Preston Poulter is a complete stranger to me. He's someone who, like you, was in the audience of my shows, and he heard me talking about promoting comics on, my show and other shows in COMICSGATE, and he felt that he should be on this show, just like, much more talented people. We had very many talented people on this show, much more qualified, talented, and competent people like Nasser Rabadi and Critias. And Preston felt like he should be among those people. So Preston wanted to come on my show. He harassed me on Twitter during the holidays, literally during the holidays, Christmas to New Year's, sending me messages twice a day. And when he didn't get on my show, he turned against me with a violence like you've never seen. He said, "Oh, I get it now, Ethan. The whole thing's a scam. You tell people, you manipulate people into thinking they can come on your show and get their books funded, and then you don't do it, do you? I see it all now. And now I'm going to take down COMICSGATE because COMICSGATE doesn't deserve to live. It doesn't." I can't do Preston's facial twitching, but COMICSGATE, I'm going to have to kill it because it doesn't deserve to live. He's a retard, to put it mildly. And he has decided for the last 2 years or a year and a half to do nothing but make videos A-logging me and COMICSGATE. It hasn't helped his book sales like I think he would have hoped. All right, let's see. A book. He's not making a book. This is more stuff about Cecil here. Cecil is not going to make a book. He's not supposed to. Here we go. Here's some better comments. Cecil is number one. Cecil is number one, says Bron Groby. Well, I mean, that's true. Cougar Crumby says, has just become a member. Thank you for becoming a member of the channel. You are going to receive a Rumblebee trading card. I think I will. You know what, Cougar Crumby? I like the Sprite in you. I do. Cheers. God, I hate soda. That's all I have down here. I had one soda down here from my bar. I could either drink a Sprite or I could drink like whiskey. I'm not going to drink whiskey. I got stuff to do, and water is all the way upstairs, so I couldn't get water. Oh, hello, Panboy. He says hello, Mo Biggs, or hail, Mo Biggs. Panboy's in the chat. It's good to see him. Who else is in here? Whiskey, please, says Flintock. No. Let's see. Yeah, wow. EVS drinks Sprite. I do. For the Sprite in all of us. You know, hold on. For the Sprite in all of us. Cecil is the beautiful firmament that the human sunbeam bathes, says Snarkticon DM. I've never given Cecil a bath. Not even once. Camara says Kelsey is so much better than EBS. So much better. Sometimes I don't know why I bother. Sometimes I don't know. Sometimes I don't even know why I come on here and talk to you guys, because all I get is abuse. I get abuse from Camara, who says Kelsey is so much better than me. And I get this. Jabba bathes Cecil. Oh, that's actually okay. Yeah. That's fine. That's not abuse towards me. That's abuse towards Cecil and Jabba. That's fine. Stephen Laukinen says, great work, Ethan. Always happy to watch your videos. Thank you, Stephen. Ethan loves our abuse, says Joe Dirt. I don't mind it. I love you guys. God, now I'm like, now I'm burping. Sprite. Matthew Lemon says EVS is better than fat SJWs and Dirtworm Doug. Well, at least there's that. You know, at least there's that. Let's see. EVS loves. Where I lost this one, and it was a good one. Damn it. Take that abuse, Pie Man. I think that's meant to say Pie Man. You keep coming back for more. El Largo says EVS loves our abuse and our money. You know, not in equal measure. You know, I like one better than the other. The abuse. David Bowser says, can you promote my comic titled I Don't Have a Book? What do you think I did for Cecil this whole year? This whole year I was doing the very same thing for Cecil. You know, promoting his lack of a book. All right, I don't know. Coke is a hell of a soda. Yeah, abuse equals money. Yeah, I guess it does. What is this? Dynamite put an Indiegogo up selling some book collections and cheap mystery trade paperback bundles. I bought some. Yeah, Dynamite called me up today and offered me a gig. I said, maybe. I said, maybe. Just a small gig, not a big thing. I said, I got Cyberfrog to do. But it's, you know, it's a thought. The people who are involved in this project are people I like. So, you know, there's a chance. Michael Green says, how do we get the Fragga-drawn trading card? So it's not a trading card. It's a playing card. Dan Fragga did a piece of artwork for the card game. And it's going to be there. But I'm going to also put it as a page in the calendar. The calendar comes with it's expensive. The calendar comes with the honeycomb, executive honeycomb box. So, and that's the only way to get that. So Dan Fragga is going to be a card in the card game, which is going to be later this year. And then he's also going to be a page in the calendar that's only available through the honeycomb box. But it's not a trading card, at least not yet. I don't have a plan to make Dan's piece into a trading card yet. Could be. I got to think about it. Jhando4 says, silly question, EBS, who is Cecil? That's the real question. That's the real question that everybody should be asking themselves. Kumquat says, Kelsey betrayed COMICSGATE in his latest video. Kelsey betrays COMICSGATE in all of his videos. What do you mean? I'll watch his new video, but Uncle Ethan, how come even though I'm older than you, I feel like I need to call you Uncle Ethan? I think because I look older than all of you. I didn't know I looked old. People are like, okay, people said this. People said John Malin looks like the president when he first enters office, and I look like that same president after 2 terms in office, which I thought was hilarious, but also mean, kind of rude. I said, do I look that old? Cyrus says Cecil is asshole. Cecil is, a lot of people saying Cecil is asshole. Kelsey's a champ. Yeah, I love Kelsey. It is true. Ethan looks like 2 of 9. I don't know who that is. 7 of 9. Now, let's see. Not old EVS. It's just the Reed Richards racing stripes. Yeah, I'm prepared to go fully like gray with the beard. I especially during Christmas, I feel like Santa Claus. I put on that suit, and I realize that I kind of look an awful lot like Santa Claus, and that makes me happy. I do like that, you know, because I have the Santa suit and all that stuff. By the way, few people were asking me, and Andrea, this is like a business thing here real quick. Let's talk about, see if I can find this. So a few people were asking me and Andrea, hey, you've got an eBay store. We want to be able to buy more trading cards from the original campaign, like the original perks from the campaign. Like, why can't we buy them? And we said, well, what are we going to send you, trading cards? Like, I don't understand how we would do that or for what. Where did I just put it? I just had it 5 seconds ago. Oh, here it is. Okay, this is our eBay store. Cyberfrog Blood Honey team up variant signed. We put 200 of them up. We sold through 300 of them already. We put another 200 of them up, and we've already sold 46. Blood Honey is selling like crazy. But what we did was just to answer people who wanted those very inexpensively. We just put up, look, here's the bonus perks pack that you can get on our store, which is Cyberfrog 9. Bonus perks pack, and we did what a few people asked us to do. People said, hey, I don't want to open my pack of cards, but I also do want the cards. So I don't want to open it, but I want the cards. And so this little bonus perks pack is going to come with the sticker. It's going to come with the bookmark. It's going to come with the sealed pack of cards and also 2 open cards. Because Lord knows I have a bunch of these. So this is no problem at all. I'm happy to send these to you guys. Extremely inexpensive, $5. You'll get these. They'll come packaged in a backing board and a bag, and we'll ship them out to you. But just so you know, if you didn't get the original first 2 trading cards and you're now getting Rumblebee and Heather Swain and you're anticipating Shockroach and the Vespis, here's the first 2 cards. You can get them here. In this very nice handy-dandy package for just $5. And of course, do not stop backing Cyberfrog Wrecked Planet as we get really close to $643,000. We're pretty close to that right now. Cyberfrog Unforgettable Tales 1 and 2 is getting so close to beating Cecil now. 158,279. So close. A lot of people buying those the posters, which is cool. Hear that sound? That's people buying. You can actually hear you guys buying the eBay stuff. I wish there was a little noise for when you guys backed Indiegogo. That would be fun too. Number one Marvel fan says, "Dang, keep missing when you're on." LOL. Hail CG. Hail number one Marvel fan. Appreciate you. No, that's not Donnie Cates. That is the, that's eBay. That's the eBay, and it keeps going. Wow, a lot of eBay sales right now. How do I silence this? Stop. People are buying a lot of stuff off our eBay. Whenever I mention it, people go, "Oh shit, okay, I didn't know that," and they go ahead and buy them. Here's Cecil saying, "Cash grab the graphic novel." Thank you, Cecil, for finally promoting your own book. Cecil, thank you so much for promoting your own book, finally. And you're allowed to do that here. I want you to do that here. I want you to promote your own comic. That's all I want you to do. Thank you so much. Help Cecil. Help Cecil so that I do not beat him with Cyberfrog Unforgettable Tales. He says, defeat the evil. Cecil, you can't say that, Cecil. I defeated the evil. The evil was Gabriel Piccolo and his weirdo Icarus in the Sun book. I'm not the evil, Cecil. Cecil, you're the evil. You're the evil, Cecil. If it's not me. Back Cecil's cash grab, I guess. Yeah, Gabriel Piccolo. That is right. Cecil is evil, says says Monkey Jeebus. Nah, Cecil's not evil. Cecil's fantastic. It is true. All right, Wookie Sack of Shit says showing those fangs doesn't help, Ethan. Yeah, doesn't really prove that I'm not evil. Zugio1 says nothing arriving as yet, still waiting. Zugi, what on earth is going on? What is going on with your packages? Zugi, are they falling into a hole in front of your mailbox? Absolutely insane. We've I'm getting it. Zugi, I'm so sorry. We are taking care of you as best as we can. We really are. Let's see. That's the spirit. Cecil, better late than never. Come on, pimp that book. 100%. When can we expect a COMICSGATE soundtrack album, EVS? I think it would be awesome. Well, we would have to get Urso to do that, from Gideon's Mob. He could do it. He's actually working on something like that a little bit. Urso is doing a soundtrack that actually, it's like a progressive rock album. I actually bought it, and it has songs that are dedicated to comic skaters, which are really, really cool. So Gideon's Mob, it's called Gideon's Mob. It's on iTunes. It's on, I don't know anything else except for iTunes. He always gives me a list of all the places that he put his album, but I don't remember. All right, everyone. I'm going to get back to work. I know that's hard to believe. I know you guys can't believe that I would leave your company for a minute just to go back to work, but I am. I want to remind you guys, if you are members of the channel, now is the time. Go to the community tab. Find the message that's there. It's a new message that I put there maybe like 5 hours ago. And it's going to have directions for how you can get your Rumblebee trading card if you have joined the channel. Not if you're a subscriber. You need to actually join the channel. And please follow those directions. And we're going to collect everybody's addresses. And we're going to start shipping these out probably like in a week. We'll be ready to do that. But we need to get your addresses now. So thank you guys so much. Appreciate you. I'm going to get back to work. I'm going to finish eating these kumquats, these scrumptious kumquats that are probably going to make me ill. And no, I'm not washing them. I'm just popping them right in my face. But you guys have a fantastic night. And I'll see you again tomorrow right here on Comic Artist Pro Secrets. Hail COMICSGATE, F Kickstarter, up with Indiegogo. Adios.